This week's guest is a former Kodak All-American basketball player and has a unique perspective of looking at MISD from a parental and administrative point of view. Sit back and enjoy as I send the Sunday Spotlight on McKinney ISD Assistant Athletic Director Jennifer Frazier. Thanks for being our guest this week. Let's start off with asking you some questions. How does it feel to play such an important role in helping a school district like McKinney ISD reach its potential?
Well, obviously coming over to the athletic office was an incredible honor. And, Coach Pratt has done an outstanding job of building a foundation for our athletic department that I think is respected and admired by those surrounding districts. And so for me, just to get to come to work every day and play a little small part of that is an awesome opportunity for me and one that I'm very grateful for.
How has the McKinney sports landscape changed since you became an administrator?
There's been some changes. I know, obviously, we've grown. We've had spurts of growth. There's been some realignments. There's been some changes in that aspect. However, I think the foundation of who we are and what we're trying to accomplish every day hasn't changed. Those values have stayed consistent, and just trying to provide programs of excellence and trying to just be a strong support system for our coaches. And I know more changes will probably be coming in the near future, which is the growth that we expect to endure. But I don't think that as far as who we are and our landscape will change that much.
What type of impact will occur if 6A starts breaking into big and small school divisions all the way across the board have on McKinney and Boyd?
Well, the reclassification of big school, small school is something the UIL is actually looking at right now. They've already implemented that in the smaller classifications and just actually approved to have it done for 5A in the next alignment. So it would obviously benefit us. Geographically, we sit next to some of the biggest 6A schools in the state of Texas, and Plano and Allen. And so, if that were to trickle up to 6A, it would help us because we would then start to compete against high schools that have the same population that we do, as opposed to currently right now we're competing against some 6A schools that obviously have a lot more students than we have at McKinney High and McKinney Boyd. So it would definitely be an advantage for us if that were to move up to 6A.
How do you think things will be for the district once all three McKinney schools are in the same district, say 2020, which is the rumored number?
Well, obviously that would be very exciting. That's never happened in McKinney ISD before. So we've never had all three schools compete in the same district. They've always either been a 6A school or a 5A school. So I think it would be very exciting. There'd be a lot of crosstown showdowns at all the different sports. But I still think that we would still have that family environment, though, and I still think there would be a support for, the teams just across the district. And it's definitely coming. I don't think it's too far, away from us. But however, I do think that it will be. I don't know that it's going to change really how we support one another. I think there's still going to be that family support system there.
That leads me to my next question. How does the established culture of McKinney ISD have on and help the student athletes?
I think that our student athletes are very blessed to be able to compete in McKinney ISD. I can tell you, as a coach, as a teacher, as a parent, as an administrator, with our facilities, we have the finest coaches coaching our kids. We have our administrators do a great job of leading every day, all the way up to our superintendent school board. So, I think everybody comes to work every day wanting to provide programs of excellence and just wanting to put our best foot forward and truly doing what's best for kids. And so I think that at the end of the day, every one of our athletes and our students in general benefit from that.
After coaching some in college, high school, and even in middle school, what do you miss about being a coach?
Well, I don't think the coaching bug ever leaves you. I absolutely do miss it. One of my favorite things to do in life is just to try to influence people for the better, and coaching was always a big avenue to be able to do that. And so I do miss it. I obviously miss the strategy and coaching the X and the O's as well too. But I think that I've just been provided a different opportunity, a different platform to still be able to influence people, and hopefully in my new capacity I just can influence coaches and as a support system, and also as our athletes in the same capacity.
How special is it to see the North Athletic Program up close from a parental and an administrative point of view, since you get blessed to have both sides? Most people don't get that.
That's right. You're exactly right. And, it has been, I think anytime you get to watch your kids compete at a high level, it's enjoyable. We've had, all three of my boys have had incredible experiences in middle school and in high school at McKinney ISD. And so I think I'm very proud as a parent. I'm also very proud, as you said, as a coach and as administrator, to sit back and just watch the way our coaches coach our kids and the way we compete, because we compete not only, are we trying to obviously win a ball game, but we're doing it with integrity and class and those things that matter and that just teach those life lessons to our kids beyond the sport that they're playing. So I've been very pleased. We've been very excited to get to be a part of McKinney ISD athletics.
What are a couple things about McKinney ISD that makes it special to work with each and every day?
Well, it wasn't hard for me to decide I wanted to work in McKinney ISD. And I think, as a parent, just as a teacher, as a coach, and now as an administrator, I've seen all sides of it. And we have incredible leadership in McKinney ISD, starting with, Dr. McDaniel and our school board, and then Coach Pratt, the way he leads our athletic department. It's, it really does make this a special place. And it truly is a family atmosphere and a family feeling. And one that I feel like, we're blessed to live in McKinney, but more importantly, my kids are blessed to be in McKinney ISD, and I'm blessed to get to work and coach and, and just to get to be a part of the athletic program at McKinney ISD.
Wasn't too bad. Thanks for letting us shine a Sunday spotlight on you, Ms. Frazier.
You bet. Thank you.